get a monster series.
Cool.
50's doing it though. Diddy? Woo.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Might be next.
50 about to violate.
Yeah, he might. He
Um,
really hates.
Yeah, he does.
He hates him, son.
But he got sentenced. He got what, 4 years?
50 months.
Nah, he got
Yes.
way more than 50 months.
Nah,
No, it was, oh no, I guess that's right. 4 years. Yeah.
50 months is exactly what they gave him.
50 months.
And he already did a year.
Yeah, and he did 13
Year time
already.
served.
Oh. Oh, word.
Oh, so he got to do the full.
Damn.
But he's gonna.
So they
No,
halfway
I
count.
thought time served did count.
They said.
Nah.
So basically, yeah, basically 2026 essentially. With if he adheres to all programs, goes to the halfway house, does all those things.
2026 ain't bad.
Not
Yeah.
like
And they said they was gonna knock a year
27,
off
pardon
for
me,
something.
27.
But it's crazy that the judge said like, "Yo, we're the main reason we're doing this is to make an example out of you."
Yeah, but the way his son, they said he was talking, they was about to slay him, and then they gave him that. It's not that crazy.
They wanted 11.
The what's that called again? Fucked him up though. I genuinely believe it fucked him up.
That he had booked a speaking
Yeah, he had booked a speaker.
for the next week. Like he was
Yeah,
like,
that was
I'm
the
going home
dumbest
today, so
shit
I'm
in
gonna
the
book a
world.
speaking.
That's so
Engagement
arrogant.
next week.
That shouldn't have been public now.
You think that was real though?
Yeah,
Why?
because everybody said it. It was reported on the news.
Everybody.
The prosecutor said that was a thing. There was never like Complex Con ain't say like, yeah, we had Diddy on Saturday. Nowhere ever came out and verified that. The prosecutor said that this is a thing.
Yeah, but I don't think the prosecutor just make that up.
They probably did.
They definitely make.
I mean,
They certainly can.
Nah,
You could-
because they would have
They
to
certainly
substantiate
can.
that.
No, they don't have to.
Because they brought it.
Yo.
They brought it over to the judge.
That's
You
not
see,
true. That's not
he
true.
said it, and I said he probably has more experience with prosecutors than I do, so I felt bad.
They have to substantiate shit.
And then like, okay, so boom.
They don't
So
have to substantiate shit.
what you thought booked him, right? Darnell's man's.
No, we did it.
I'm just saying hypothetically.
Now, what you thought booked that nigga? I ain't waiting.
What you was booked him, right? All somebody just
It's
has to
Red,
say, just
Fleece,
got to provide an
Johnson,
email. Right, exactly.
At the table.
That's doing
Pillars.
mad views.
At the next pillar.
Mad views.
Darnell, you realize 100% of your jokes is gay shit.
Damn.
You realize 100% of the shit you do is gay shit.
Damn. Damn, man.
man.
Fight.
There you
There's
go.
no answer to that. I'm not gonna argue gay
Just
shit.
saying.
Fight.
I'm good.
It's you, man.
Make a joke that's not gay. Fight.
Nah, it's just gay shit. There's nothing else.
I mean,
Go ahead, Juwan.
you make it easy for gay shit, man.
Nigga, you're an artist with that shit. Like you're it's like Final Destination with you. Everything ends at gay shit.
You see, it's jokes to me. It's reality for you, though. Difference.
Oh.
But your brain has to formulate it.
Yours don't. It's natural. Natural habitat, gay shit.
My brain doesn't have to form it, but it's natural. Versus like you stand at gay. That's your standing weight. That's just like your base is gay shit.
Reg, we just watched a Puerto Rican man put his finger in your butt.
Oh, we ain't watched that.
What are you talking about?
See, you can't
Stop it.
On the streets?
You can't
I ain't
argue.
watched that.
Stop it.
Right in
Argue
front of the
with this
theater?
Yeah.
Stop
You
it.
can't argue with this nigga
Yikes.
because it escalates and he can go deeper
Check
to
your
gay
oil?
than anyone else.
God damn.
He was one hand on Reg, like, yo, Pop, what's good?
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
My free one.
Nah, don't
That's
do that.
crazy.
Nah, you can't get your oil checked on the street.
You
I
fighting
wasn't
with
there for
yourself.
that part.
I
Not real,
realize
man.
half these back and forths just be you fighting you.
Not at
Go
all,
ahead.
man. You spend 50 minutes talking to yourself in here.
It do be a lot of
That'd
that.
be a lie. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Two things can be true.
Nah.
So 4 years and $500,000 fine, $500,000 fine.
But that's a win. Coming from, at one point, they were threatening him with life and all type of shit like that.
I
years?
feel like
I
I
still
don't
don't
feel
believe
like
it to be a win simply because the shit that they charged him with is irrelevant.
I agree, but the shit that he's done in life,
Yeah.
he should just take his
Wait,
phone and go be
decided-
quiet.
What do you
What's
mean
crazy
irrelevant?
is
What do you
they
mean
couldn't
irrelevant?
charge him.
And I feel like they didn't do enough to confirm any of the stuff that he was charged with. I didn't feel it was confirmed.
Nah, it was.
Prostitution?
Yeah, that
You
was
don't feel like that was confirmed?
He was copping.
He had the actual prostitute.
He was charged with solicitation, soliciting prostitutes. Was that one of his charges?
I believe so, because of the Mann Act. But I'll try to
Yeah, it was
keep
the,
talking.
It was
I'll
the,
try to find
It was the
out.
Mann Act. But even though he was convicted, first of all, there were other people that have been
Solicitation of a
charged with the
prostitute.
Mann
That's
Act
what he did, right?
that didn't do that type of time. And
That's
then
right, that's a
they
fact.
cited Cassie in
That's what
the,
he did, right?
the
The
conviction.
solicitation. That's what I'm saying. We're all in agreement. The nigga's he's a bad person, whatever shit, right? He got all these wild ass proclivities. What I'm saying is the shit that they charged him with. We got to remove how we feel about the video.
Yeah, he was.
Whipping her. They didn't charge him with that. So the shit he was charged with, 4 years ain't no win to me.
He was
They didn't charge him for the man milk. Pause. He should have been charged for that. But that's not a crime somehow. I don't understand how. Whatever shit. So what?
You need to change the laws.
All we have to include that.
change the
That has to be on there. We have children and stuff, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't have that stuff and shit going on unchecked. You know what I'm saying? Niggas supposed to get stoned for that. But shit like that is happening, man. Again, nobody's getting nothing. So you feel me? The shit that they was charging the nigga with, I don't consider that a win.
What he
But
what
you
he
also have to
actually-
take
They cited the Cassie shit.
2 counts
in-
of
in the
transportation to
conviction,
engage in
though.
prostitution.
But we have to
a
take
violation
in-
of the Man-
Transportation to engage.
to engage in prostitution, a
Who did he
violation
tra-
of the Man Act.
because
So who did he transport?
Because like he might have called.
Who did he transport? Transportation, you drove yourself to your job where you were paid.
I think there were
Not
people who were
Cassie.
boarding flights or moving
Yeah, even if you
around.
pay
They were
for it.
paid to go to wherever he was at.
It
Yeah,
was
but y'all
Cassie-
chose to transport yourself to your job.
If the job is sex work and it's illegal where it's at, then
How much for some sex? That's what the nigga
he
asked.
was paying a lot.
Niggas cop.
50 months, 500,000.
Yeah,
He told
nah,
you.
Nah.
There you
you
go.
also got to take into
It's
account
not a win then.
the people that have been charged with solicitation of prostitutes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They're copping one, this and that. He was
No.
buying multiple
Niggas. A
yes,
multitude of niggas.
throughout the nation.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very different than the guy who was
It ain't
down
though.
on
It ain't-
40
it ain't-
deuce or
It ain't
It's
though,
not.
because you don't know how many times a week some's been back.
right, but he only got caught for one.
Nah, you
Why?
can't compare him to the average.
But
Why
then,
can't you?
okay, we're talking
I don't know
Why
about that.
can't you?
He was
He had-
very
Niggas
different.
copping way more.
That don't, Amar, that's
was
not
charged-
right.
And they're not
He got-
copping what he's
he was
copping.
But he has 2 counts.
was
That's
charged-
So hold on. So apply that then. We're not being fair. I said what he was charged with. You're not including that part. That's why it's racketeering, because you're copping niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's the issue. But they're not charging them for that.
racket.
They're charging
not
him
charging him for
with,
that.
with Jane and Cassie.
Charge them for the niggas and all of that, right? Then that's an egregious foul. They should be immediately sentenced to death in the courtroom, live execution. Cool. Cool.
he
But that's not what happened, right? They charging them for whatever Jane Doe says or whatever Cassie says. They're not even attempting to say, they're not even leaning into the whole my son Freezer beef and all them pause. They're not going into that. They didn't even tap into Freezer beef, pause. They said nothing.
They
Isn't it
basically-
different if like you commit a murder
Yeah.
and like I kill you gunshot and then I kill you, dismember you? I'm getting more time if I
No.
dismember this shit like
Nope.
that. You don't treat it differently?
They don't even violate the dead body.
I was about to say.
There's
it's not
something
a-
about the dead body, I guess, once it's dead, that you can do whatever you
You
need
can
to
do whatever you want. It's not a large crime.
But there's not like a degree. So like let's say
Like
What-
desecration of a dead, my nigga, that shit
I think
carries
that's the thing.
no time.
like
It's nothing.
Even the singer, right? If his only crime is having the body,
Yeah.
he's just mishandling a body. Like that's like less than a year.
It's
like,
nothing,
It's
nigga.
nothing.
I don't think he even cherishes time. Dead
Yeah.
ass.
right, but like
You can do whatever
Whatever
you
you
need
want
to
with
do.
a corpse.
but the fashion that you kill somebody
That's
in,
wild.
right, usually kind of gives you
I think
No,
it's
they-
like
they
the
can-
degree
they
of
can-
violence sometimes.
right.
They can like
His
the
degree
amount
was
of-
high.
But that's not
But they didn't
necessarily
do it like that.
That's not necessarily true though.
So that's the only reason, because I don't even know how to word what I'm feeling without being like insensitive, right?
I got you. I'll be
So,
insensitive.
boom. That's what I'm saying. 4 months or 40, 50 months or whatever shit. Nigga, that ain't no fucking win. Unless you attach all the other shit, how we really feel, then yeah, that nigga won.
That's what
The
they
issue
did.
is
That's what they did.
Yeah.
Because he did the apology, and he was basically like, "Yo, I learned my lesson. I'm never going to. I want to apologize to Cassie. I want to apologize to the woman that I abused."
He never even
and all
says
that
her
shit."
name.
He did. I think
did
Miss
not.
Ventura said it, right?
Nah.
He never said.
Oh,
he never
my
even
bad.
addressed
I don't think
Cassie.
he
Like,
said
nigga, you
I thought that she
apologizing
did.
to your IG followers. You didn't apologize to her.
So he apologized
And
to.
what the fuck is that
No, he
apology
wrote,
for?
he wrote a letter.
I'm not
I ain't talking about that. I'm
apologizing.
saying,
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
saying on the video when he said that Shorty was lying, and then a week later
Oh,
after the
I'm
video
not talking
came
about
out.
that. I'm talking about when
Exactly.
he wrote the.
But that's why the world is mad at Puffy.
Yeah.
That's why the world is mad at him. So hold on, if you're not applying that, then what are we talking about? How is it a win?
That's what I'm saying. He wrote the letter to the judge, and he did name Cassie in it. And he said, I'm sorry I hurt these women. I'm sorry I hurt all these people, and so on and so forth. So now when they sentenced him, the judge was like, yo, I don't believe, because whether or not the shit was right that the prosecutor said, I'm just going to assume it is like, I don't believe that you're sorry.
Yeah.
I don't believe you're sorry for hurting the women. I don't believe you're going to stop doing all the freaky shit, right? So it's not even just like we're punishing you for the Mann Act. We're going to call it that because that's what we're going to do. We're going to give you as much as we could give you or what we feel is fair, because there was like 20 years is too much, but we do want to give you a punishment so to deter people from doing the same shit. But it's like, bro, if you're punishing him because of like public disapproval or because of the video, because trust me, it was detestable what he did to her, but that's not what he's on trial for. I don't think he won anything.
Correct.
Nah.
Correct.
I
Nigga, the
think-
reason that the whole world is mad at him is because of what we saw.
Right. That's why we're mad, right? And he should be in trouble for that. And he's luckily, not luckily, but
But that's what he's in trouble for, man.
right. And even for that,
Constitution
if
ain't-
he's gonna do the 4 years for that, that's a win. Whatever they want to call it, because he should be doing more time.
Okay.
No one but if you look at
And
the Mann
I
Act,
said okay
niggas
when you
don't-
said it.
Yeah.
And I
Niggas don't
just said, but what he's charged with, that's not a win. If it's a win in general, in totality, because of what all the other shit he could have been charged with,
Yes.
which he should be, I don't understand how he beat that. It doesn't make sense. However, cool, that's a win because that's why we mad. That's why
They couldn't
everybody's
prove
mad.
that shit though.
Yeah.
But you can prove it. You watched it, nigga. It was an
Statute.
AI.
No. I'm not talking about beating Cassie. I'm just saying that the stuff they dismissed, they couldn't prove. The shit with Cassie, obviously,
Yeah,
you
but
could see it, but they
That's
couldn't
why.
charge him.
That's
with it.
why it's holding all of this.
And only reason
Because, like you said, the nigga John Doe or Joe Doe, John, whatever they say, Jane Doe, whatever, these niggas in the street that get picked up for solicitation, they do months or a fine.
Yeah.
Months, maybe months, or a fine.
But they copping
Especially
one
with no
joint
priors,
for
no
a few $100
convictions
if that,
Huh?
right? They copping one woman for a few $100 if
But
that.
we don't know that, though.
He is
dog.
out there
Now,
copping
think about
multiple.
it. How
We don't know that.
comfortable- How comfortable are you?
He has
copping
no priors.
Street puss for your first time. It's not your first
not
time.
your first
you just
time.
didn't get caught yet.
I
So
agree.
they know this nigga's a professional street puss copper, a connoisseur of coochie.
Right, and they're not doing the
And a
research.
lot of those niggas get picked up multiple times.
Yes, but they're not doing the research,
Mm-hmm.
right, to find, all the times he copped and building this large network.
Correct.
For him, there was records of it. There's
They're not
everything
doing
in the
that
network.
either, my nigga. They don't give a fuck. It's about the shit they saw,
And-
and they mad at him.
But they
Which
brought up
is-
mad prostitutes.
I just want right, but you see, the prostitutes they brought up were males that Cassie and Jane, who had immunity, booked. They all were aligned that
son.
Diddy never booked them or paid them.
Come on, son. Come on.
And,
If
and,
Cassie didn't
Where's the
testify,
crime
she'd
for
be
him?
sitting next to him.
and
That's
so
what I
what the
agree.
judge said at one of the key lines that the judge said at sentencing was, you abuse the power and control with women you profess to love. You abuse them physically, emotionally, and psychologically.
That wasn't the charge.
That wasn't that. That
was-
dog.
I
That's
was-
why he
and
got
then-
the
And
time.
hold on, I just want
I
to
was
tell y'all.
reading his statement.
No, but you're
If he
right.
did-
We're agreeing with
but
you.
if he
The
did
reason that the judge is saying that is because, yo, dog, this is the only way we can really get at you. And
Yes.
we brought up these other miscellaneous niggas. My son Freezer beef and all them ports. We brought these niggas up here because we didn't know how well you will be equipped defensively, right? So we just got to make a big fucking parade of shit so we can still hit you with some time for what you did that we not charging you with.
But that
Exactly.
charge
That's
is
all that was about.
if he would have got hit with that charge for abusing her,
Yeah.
he would did most 6 months.
Exactly.
Right.
That's it.
Exactly. It don't carry a
Yeah,
lot of
the
time.
judge
Slapping
specifically-
bitches don't carry time.
The judge referred to it as subjugation, like he like almost like as if they were slaves. But
It don't carry time. You slap a
And the
joint, you
slave-
don't get no
and the
crazy
slave
time.
I
shit
agree.
is a lot though, my nigga.
And in sentencing, don't they also take your character into it? So like,
yes,
if you have a family, you had kids, like they tend to give
and
you
he
less
actually
time.
took his good deeds into it as well. He noted that Combs had inspired communities worldwide, and also the work that he was doing in the prison
Right.
system.
It's like, and then you have
we
to
don't wanna know
also
about
factor,
that.
and you have to also
Putting in
factor
work, bro.
in that
Putting in work.
once
Put in work.
the state puts X amount of time into a case, my nigga, they want to see something come out of that. Dog, they're not charging the nigga on the street because he's not making nobody's career. Like putting Diddy in jail, niggas get promoted off that. Nigga, it's like that's career.
That's
making.
not fact.
I agree with that.
That's the
Nah, that's
opposite
a-
of what happened.
What are you talking about?
I said I agree
DA
with that. He
did
said nah.
The DA did not get promoted in that regard.
I'm not saying this guy's getting promoted. I'm saying these large cases are what people build their careers off of.
Yes.
So the nigga that's a John on the street, you ain't making no career off horny Henry up the street. Like niggas know he copping pussy all the time.
but
Niggas don't even arrest him no more.
But I agree with that. But we can also agree that Diddy can do anything to an exorbitant amount.
It's a good use of the word.
Like that anybody else can do, he can do it times 100 or times 1,000. So if you just cop in one joint, Diddy's buying the bulb.
But
Yeah,
that's you're not charging him what you think he's capable of. You're charging him with what you
What
can
he
prove
did.
and
Right.
what he did.
And
right?
in that case, what they brought on was, what was it? 12, 13, however many.
Niggas.
At
And-
minimum.
and
Right.
they,
Niggas
and they
that
disproved a lot
Cassie
of them.
booked.
And
he
they
ain't even
disproved a
paid.
lot of the joints.
Another.
How many
Come on,
charges
son.
did they dismiss?
Come on.
Bitches that pulled up that they said,
Yo, dog, y'all not gonna have me defending Diddy, son.
Yeah.
Pause. We gotta move along.
Dude,
I'm not defending this.
And I'll just say this.
I'm off
last,
this nigga's case.
last
OD.
statement.
I'm all the way against the nigga. What I'm saying is, I'm strictly speaking to you saying he lucked out or whatever. Which word did you use? You
It was
said-
a win.
It was a
That's
win.
a win for him.
It was a win because of what they charged him with? Absolutely not. They gave him way too much time for what they charged him with. Should they have given him the time? Sure, but it should have been charged with the other shit.
But we agree with that. If I'm him and I'm like, yeah, I did all that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm only got to sit here for 4. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. For more content, click over here. And most importantly, sign up for our Patreon. We need the money. Reg, stop lying.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought?